Through the first 4 games, it's been quite a rough and tumble series, and this crowd is expecting more of the same here. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Steve, this is still anyone's series as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, and now you can see they're down 3 games to 1, so we're in that classic must-win territory now. They're going to need to win 3 straight to take the series. But as a player, you really can't think that way. It's time for that old baseball cliche. You got to take them 1 game at a time, and that definitely applies right here and now.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Washington
Here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting San Francisco Giants, as their order will read like this. Starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. And defensively, here's how Washington will take the field behind him. Curtis Walker will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Now the first pitch. And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
And these guys coming off a really tough loss last time out. You come out on the short end of a 1-run ball game, and you can't really sugarcoat a loss like that. Hey, that's a tough one to take. They all are in the postseason, but I think you just got to look in the mirror, stick with what got you here, and then try to put that loss behind you as best you can.
Here comes the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Full count offering on its way. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Giants down in order, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Elijah Ballard will stand in for the first time here. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
And with 2 strikes, when you force a hitter to hit your changeup, that's how you take his power away, especially when it's down in the zone. That's a sign of a smart pitcher right there.
Jeremy Snare will step in now. Here's the 1-2. Bounce toward the hole and through into left field for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Curtis Walker will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. So that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
All right, here we go now. Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, see it. Well.
In there, 1-2 now.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Here comes a 2-2. Swing and a high chopper. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Jeremy Snare will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Now here it comes. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Walker has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Curtis Walker will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Very high, 2-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
In there, 2-2. Pitch on the way. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Manuel has got it, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Ray Bynum will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Walker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, he is definitely doing his part out there. You see his line so far. He's keeping his guys in the ball game. He's just not getting any help offensively.
Curtis Walker will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
And this is probably the right decision here with 2 outs. Too many things can go wrong when you let him swing the bat.
Adam Getz will get his shot now with a golden opportunity to tie this game and perhaps even take the lead. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
So often, playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. He's set, now the pitch. Got him! So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired.